All right, so you've been researching a move to San Antonio, Texas, and everyone keeps saying go north. Places like Boerne, Bulverde, Stone Oak, and Helotes. It sounds beautiful, but what's it actually like to live here? I'm talking about that real life stuff, like the traffic, the neighbors, how are the schools, what are they really like, and whether or not the hill country lifestyle is as peaceful as everyone says. Today, we're breaking down the pros and cons of living in the northern suburbs of San Antonio. The honest version from someone who actually lives here. Hey y'all, I'm Ashley with A&T Home Group, powered by LPT Realty, and we help families relocate to the northern suburbs of San Antonio. Areas like Boerne, Bulverde, Stone Oak, and Helotes. My husband and I actually made the move up here ourselves, so I completely get it. That excitement, the research rabbit holes, and all of the where should we live questions. So today, I want to talk you through what it really looks like to live in the northern area of San Antonio. The good, the not so good, and everything in between. So let's start with the biggest reason people move here. The hill country lifestyle. You don't realize how much space affects your stress level until you live somewhere like this. Out here, mornings are quiet, you can actually see the stars at night, and the deer are in your front yard, and it's just kind of normal. My husband Tyler and I always say the pace of life feels different up here. You'll see families walking dogs in the evening, kids riding bikes or their skateboards after school, and neighbors actually pass by and they wave as you pass by. And if you don't wave when you're driving, you're not nice. You're still close enough to the city for shopping, restaurants, and entertaining, but once you pull off 281 or I-10 and head toward Boerne or Bulverde, everything slows down in the best way. It's peaceful without feeling remote, and that's something families have really fallen in love with here. Okay, but let's get real. That peace comes with a trade-off, the commute. If you work downtown or near the medical center, you're going to spend time in traffic. Highway 281 and I-10 are two of the main roads into the city, and even though construction has improved, rush hour can still be rough. If you're leaving at 6 a.m., you're probably fine. But if you don't leave until 7:30, you're settling 45 minutes from everywhere. I always tell my clients, if you can work remote a few days a week, or if you have flexible hours, you'll be golden. But if you have a strict 8 to 5 downtown drive, it will wear on you. But one of the advantages is one of the biggest draws of this area are the schools. Families move here specifically for districts like Comau ISD, Boerne ISD, Northside ISD, and not only are the ratings strong, the campuses really foster community. Friday night football games, parent-teacher events, fall festivals, it all still exists here. We personally love that the school focuses on both academics and character. Our son's school sends home weekly discussion guides for parents, which as a mom, I really appreciate. And every week we hear from the principal, the counselor, and the PTSA for events going on. If you're relocating with kids, this is one of those areas where you can actually feel good about the school's options, no matter what neighborhood you end up in. Okay, so the next con is growth. Everyone's figured out how great it is up here, and it shows. You're gonna see new subdivisions breaking ground everywhere along 281 and 46. And Boerne has grown faster than almost any hill country city. That means more restaurants, shopping, and new schools, which is great, but it also means more construction, longer waits at HEB, and the occasional traffic backup that makes you wonder if everyone in Texas decided to move here at once. It's not unbearable, but it is definitely noticeable. If you've lived here a while, you've watched small roads double in size, and once quiet corners turn into brand new master planned communities. The upside though, you're getting appreciation and access to amenities that smaller Texas towns don't always have. Okay, but let's talk about what it feels like. Even with all the growth, this area still has that neighborly hill country feel. For instance, go to the Bulverde Farmers Market on a Saturday and you'll really see what I mean. You've got local honey, handmade candles, and people who actually stop to chat instead of rushing by. Boerne's main street is full of boutiques and cafes that really feel like they're straight out of a Hallmark movie or Gilmore Girls. You'll meet people who've lived here for decades and newcomers who moved from California or Arizona, all blending into this friendly, welcoming mix. When we moved here, that's what stood out the most. People want to know their neighbors. There's a sense of pride in living here that you don't find anywhere else. All right, so let's talk about the elephant in the room, housing prices. The median home price in the northern suburbs sits around $450,000 to $550,000, but areas like Boerne, Stone Oak can easily climb into the $700,000s or higher. That said, you can still find great options, especially if you just go a little further out towards Spring Branch or even Helotes. A lot of my relocation clients start by looking at pre-owned homes, but they wind up choosing a new construction because of the builder incentives and the lower interest rates. Builders like Perry, Highland, and Coventry are offering creative financing right now, which helps offset those higher prices. So yes, it's more expensive than other parts of San Antonio, but you're buying location, schools, and that peace of mind. Okay, so let's talk about the things to do. If you like staying active or exploring local spots, you're going to love it here. There's The Rim. You've got La Cantera for shopping and dining, Cibolo Creek Brewing and Richter Tavern for date nights, and also spots like The Branch or Hatch Bistro for brunch with friends. In the fall, you've got Wurstfest in New Braunfels, Dickens on Main in Boerne. We have the Zoo Lights downtown, and so many little pop-ups in Bulverde and Helotes. Weekends are a mix of small town charm and big city options that are just 20 minutes away. Okay, so let's talk about something that could be a con, utilities. One thing a lot of newcomers don't realize is not every home out here is on city utilities. It's common to find homes on wells and septic systems, especially if you're looking for acreage or larger lots. It's not complicated, you just need to budget for occasional maintenance and water testing. Once you understand how it works, it's really simple, but it can be surprising if you've only ever had city water. We personally think well water tastes better and it's cleaner. So there you have it, the pros and cons of living in the northern suburbs of San Antonio. For most families, the pros far outweigh the cons. Here, you get great schools, space to breathe, and a lifestyle that feels peaceful but still connected to the big city. If you're thinking about making a move here, my team and I would love to help find you the perfect fit. Click on the link in the pinned comments below to book a quick call, and we will help you narrow down the neighborhoods that fit your family, the commute, and the budget that all makes sense for you. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Next week's video will be all about the holiday happenings in San Antonio. Bye, y'all.